I mean, all the programming costs and setup costs and material costs and batch discounts are all being pulled together, calculated and automatically providing those values there and then for the customer to have a look at and be incentivized to order more.
Technical Corner today, we are joined by Oscar Cutts from DigiFabster, software to take your machine shop to the next level. But first, what does DigiFabster do?
Sure, so DigiFabster is the leader in online automated instant web-based quoting.
Nice and simple, so getting out quotes out to potential clients, super fast, super quick, efficient and nice and simple.
Absolutely, whether you're using us for internal quoting or, as we're talking about now, e-commerce online quoting.
Okay, so when you say internal quoting, just to clarify, I get the customer to send something in, I quote, send it out to them, and it can be all fully automated. But the next level is setting up my own e-commerce site on my website. First, how easy is it to do that?
Really easy to drag and drop a single line of code into the website. Don't need to be a developer. I've done it. Very nice and easy to set up behind a button on the website. Get quote now, for example, or have it full screen on the front page.
So again, as we'd expect from you guys, nice and simple.
Absolutely, yeah.
Right, so I've got my e-commerce website set up. Someone comes in as a potential client. What do I do? How easy is it for me to use?
Sure, so first of all, your e-commerce widget will be set up with your colors and obviously pulling through all your pricing, your bespoke pricing algorithms. We'll have the technologies that are available in your shop.
So just to clarify, yeah.
I've got 3-axis mills, multi-axis mills, lathes and laser cutters. You might have some of those or all of those. Additive manufacturing as well. You could have all the tools available there. And then all the post-production and materials and tolerances that you make available for each material on each technology.
So you might be an existing client and got a library of files and they're CAD files, is that correct?
Absolutely. So if I've used your e-commerce widget before, I've got a place to go and manage my orders, look at what I've placed with you, go and pull recent models and see the status of all my orders as well.
One thing that straight away springs to mind though is, you know, the economy is as it is at the moment. Material prices are going up, well, I can say up and down, but they're going up and up and up and up. How easy is it to change the back end as the machine shop?
Sure. So for example, if I'm a customer and I want to revise a quote on a previous part, go and get a new quote. It is going to pull through latest pricing. So as a shop, it's very easy to maintain your pricing algorithms and strategies on a daily basis if you want to. But as a customer, you're only going to see what's up to date. You can't go and order things at last week's pricing.
That's fair enough. Now, so I've dropped my CAD file in. That's the actual file. Can we have a quick look at that, see what's going on?
Sure. So you do get a full screen viewer with a number of different options, things like X-ray, wireframe, dark mode. So as a customer, you can triple check that you've uploaded the right file and then go ahead and see which technology you'd like to choose and that sort of thing.
But your the algorithm from DigiFabster says this is best machined on a multi-axis machine.
Yeah, so if I go and try and get this turned on a lathe, you can see it's not going to suit that technology. If I laser cut that, again, it's not going to work. For this part, I've got a multi-axis mill and I can see some very simple parameters here, information here and then parameters down here. And you can see also it's recognized all the holes in this part, it's peppered with holes, and I can go and select from the options this shop's made available, like hole and tap, hole and fit. And then my favorite part, if I'm intrigued about how many a few might cost me, I've got my instant batch pricing table there.
I want to put a little caveat in there because that pricing seems not random, but it's going from 1142 to 645. But that's your model, your example.
Absolutely. I wanted to exaggerate things for today's demo. My pricing's a little bit wayward, but as you can see, my shop's still bringing in the business.
Absolutely. I mean, straight away I'm looking at that thinking I'll get one for 1,142, two for 645. I might as well buy two because I know I'm going to need another one in 6 months' time, for example. Straight away, more sales.
Absolutely, yeah. So ignoring the figures today, I mean, all the programming costs and setup costs and material costs and batch discounts are all being pulled together, calculated and automatically providing those values there and then for the customer to have a look at and be incentivized to order more.
And post-production, so I can do annealing, heat treatment, whatever it may be.
Yeah. Add whatever you'd like in there, cost it per surface area, per part, per volume, price it how you like, add notes for the users so they know a bit more about that service and they can tick it, take it or leave it, and it will all pull through to the final price.
Nice and simple, so I'm going to confirm that order.
Yeah, let's polish that one, see how it alters the overall cost of the part, and then we can confirm that order. And we talked about how people are sort of carrying their Amazon-style shopping habits through to the business world and the manufacturing world. This is very similar to ordering anything else online. So you can see I've got some demo details in here. I can even add a billing contact, so my quote is automatically pinged through to my engineer or my billing contact, and they can then go and self-serve and upload a purchase order, take an invoice, pro formas, that sort of thing.
Okay, so confirm order, but not only that, paying on invoice, you can pay via credit cards essentially, or PayPal, something like that, so you can pay straight away, helping the machine shops cash flow.
Absolutely. You could go all the way and have an online store, or it could be a way of stopping people shopping elsewhere just by giving them enough quoting or pricing feedback to sort of satisfy them at that
to
point.
make that purchase. So there you go. E-commerce for your machine shop, made super simple with DigiFabster. I like what I'm seeing here. How do I get it?
Sure. Easiest way to get in touch with us is digifabster.com. If you don't want to talk to us just yet, feel free to start a free trial and come back to us when you're finished.
And we'll have your contact details on the screen. Oscar, thank you very much. DigiFabster, essentially making your quoting a lot more simple and getting you lots more business, making you more profitable.